Hey there Titans, in this video I'll show you how to use the Titan barcode scanner um, with Titan and Salesforce. Alright, so what we have here is a form with the barcode scanner button, and once I click it, it will ask me a permission to access the camera. And I have two books here, and as you can see, once I place my camera on around the barcodes, it recognizes we have these two red rectangles, and if I'll move it just for one barcode, it will recognize that as well. So you can capture more than one, you can capture many barcodes in the same time, and once it's captured you can decide which one you want to use or if you want to use both. So in the first one, let's just select both. I'll hit apply. Now I'm going to Salesforce, and I'm putting the product information with the image, and these are the two books. And if I'll scan it again, and let's grab both of them, and let's delete this one, hit apply, runs to Salesforce, and now I got just the Alchemist book. Alright, so I'm going to continue this video from the computer. Hey there, so this is how our form looks like behind the scenes. So what we have here is just a simple button element, and the button type is barcode scanner, and we will need to map the barcodes. Whatever we receive, the result we receive from the scanner, we need to map it into a hidden. So this is our hidden that we mapped it to. And let me show you the result, how the result looks like. So the result will look like this. It's an object array, a JSON object array. And what we will need to do is to extract the barcodes. Since we have a value and a type, we need just the value in order for us to query Salesforce with this information. So what I've done here is just a simple JavaScript. So there is a condition on it. If it's not empty, then run a script. And what it does is just extracts the values and pushes it into a value into a string array, and then we're just joining them by a comma so we can call Salesforce with this. All right, so let's see our next step here. Once we have the extracted barcodes, what we're going to do is run an action, which is getting the product. So let's take a look at our get here. So we have two gets. We're getting the product by the barcode, and let's see our condition. Very simple. We're the product code in our barcodes, and the only thing we're mapping here is just all of the IDs onto the product IDs hidden. And once that's done, we're going to run a price book entry, just because I want to pull out the price. Again, in your implementation, it could be completely different, working with different objects. You can do it with any object you like. In this instance, I just need the product IDs in order to call the price book entries. So we have here the condition, product ID, and our product IDs. And our mapping here is just onto a simple section with the product image. I'm getting it directly from Salesforce, from the display URL where the image resides, and we have the price. So if we'll take a look at that, I'm just concatenating the price and list price. And obviously you can do it a lot smarter than this. It's just for a demo. And the product name as well. So we're getting the product ID from the price book entry and getting the product name. All right. So besides from this, we have just a simple section with the image, price, and product name. And the only thing I have here is a simple condition on the product IDs to show and hide the section. So that's that. So let's see how this runs, since I cannot run the camera from here. So what I will do is I will cheat it a little bit. I'll take the values and I'll set it in here just so we can see it on the computer as well. So I'll refresh this. And once this runs, we get both of these guys. What I will do now is I will remove one of these objects to simulate one query. So let's take off the Alchemist. So if I'll manage to, I'll do it from here. from my other screen. It's more convenient. There we go. So I'm just putting in one result, and I'll refresh this, and there we have it. And this is how it's done.